Shopify can help build your online store with AI just by describing what you want. I'm going to create one from scratch, show you exactly what to type, and then customize what Shopify generates so it's actually ready to use. And this is the type of result we're going to create. The important thing is that I wouldn't simply generate the website and immediately publish it. There are a few things you want to change afterward, and I'll show you those as we go. If you want to follow along, I've included my Shopify link in the description below. Shopify currently offers a 3-day free trial, and plans start at just $1 per month for the first 3 months after the trial. This is an affiliate link, which means I earn a commission if you sign up through it at no additional cost to you. Once you're on the Shopify free trial page, enter your email address and click the button to start your free trial. Next, create a secure password for your account. You'll now see Shopify's introductory offer. You can enter your payment information using a credit or debit card, Shop Pay, or PayPal. If you'd rather finish setting up your store first, click skip in the bottom right corner. That's what I'll do for this tutorial. Next, Shopify will ask you where you plan to sell. Select Online Store and then click Next. Shopify will ask whether this is a new or existing business. I'm starting from scratch, so I'll select New Business or Idea. Now choose what you plan to sell. Shopify supports physical products, digital products, drop shipping, services, and more. If you're unsure, you can select I'll decide later. For this tutorial, I'll choose products you buy or make yourself and then click Next. Finally, enter a name for your store. You can always change this later. I'll use Demo Online Store and then click Finish. Once that's complete, you'll be taken to the Shopify dashboard. To build the website with AI, click Online Store from the menu on the left. This takes you to the Themes section. Scroll down until you reach Discover Themes. Here, you'll see Generate a Custom Storefront. This is Shopify's AI website builder. Instead of manually searching through themes and building your entire website from scratch, you can describe your business, and Shopify will generate tailored storefront designs for you. The mistake I would avoid is entering something extremely generic, like online clothing store. Shopify can work with that, but you're giving the AI very little direction. A better description tells Shopify what you're selling and the style you want. For this example, I'm going to enter modern premium outdoor clothing brand selling minimalistic hiking apparel for men and women with an earthy, adventurous design. Once you've entered your description, click Create. Shopify will use that description to generate different storefront designs based on the type of business you described. And here are the designs Shopify created for us. Before choosing one, take a quick look through the different options and compare the overall layout, images, colors, and style. You don't need to find something that's absolutely perfect. We're going to customize the design afterward. The goal here is to choose the option that gives you the best starting point for the type of store you're creating. Once you found the design you like, select it so we can start customizing the website. Once you've picked the design you like, open the store editor. This is where AI gets you most of the way to a starting design, and Shopify's normal editor gives you control over the details. Click any section directly from the sidebar. Let's start with the main banner. I can replace the heading, change the description, change the button, and replace the image with something from the actual business. For a real store, your hero section should very quickly answer 3 things. What do you sell? Why should somebody care? And where should they click? So instead of leaving generic AI copy here, I'm going to make this much clearer. Something like outdoor gear designed to go further. Then underneath, premium hiking apparel built for comfort from trailhead to summit. And our button can simply say Shop Collection. Short and clear. Before editing every individual section, set the basic branding. Open your theme settings. This is where you want to check your colors, fonts, logo, buttons, and overall styling. Don't spend 20 minutes trying different font combinations. Choose something that fits the brand and move on. You can always come back to design details later. The bigger priority is getting the structure of the store correct. Before moving on, I'd also check your navigation because Shopify may have added menu items based on the design it created. To edit the navigation menu, click the menu area at the top of the website preview. Over on the right, click Menu, then click Edit to open the menu settings. From here, you can add the pages or collections you want customers to use, change the order of the menu items, or remove anything you don't need. Keep this simple. For most stores, links like shop, about, and a contact are enough to get started. Once the navigation looks right, save your changes and we can continue customizing the store. As you're making changes, click Save in the top right corner to save your updates. Click Publish when you're ready to make your website live. If you want to see how the site looks before publishing, click the three-dot icon, then select Preview to open a preview of your website. If you make a change you don't like, you can use the Undo and Redo buttons at the top. When you're finished editing the website, click the Exit icon in the top left to return to the Shopify dashboard. You also aren't limited to the initial website generation. Shopify has AI tools built into the admin, including Sidekick. You can communicate with Sidekick using normal language and use it for things like generating content and helping with different store tasks. So instead of writing every piece of website copy yourself, we can ask AI to help us. For example, write a short homepage introduction for a premium hiking apparel and company focused on comfort, durability, and minimalistic design. Click the arrow icon to send your request. For this request, Shopify will ask you if you want it to add the content to the page. I'll type yes, and Shopify will automatically add it to the page for me. Then adjust it if needed. Don't automatically accept every piece of AI-generated copy. Read it like a customer. If it sounds generic, shorten it and make it more specific to your brand. The website design is only one part of the store. You'll still need your actual products. To access your products, click Products from the menu on the left side of the Shopify dashboard. You'll see the pre-made product templates that Shopify's AI builder added to the store. You can click into any of these products to edit the title, description, images, pricing, and other product details. If you want to create a completely new product instead, click Add Product. Let's add your first product. Let's use a hiking jacket. Add your product title, your description, product images, price, inventory, variants such as sizes or colors, and your shipping information where applicable. This is another place where AI can save time. If you're struggling with your description, you can use Shopify's AI tools to create a starting point and then edit the wording to accurately represent the product. The important word there is accurately. Don't let AI invent materials, features, warranties, or benefits your product doesn't actually have. To view your product page, click View at the top. Once done, click Save to save your product changes. There's another AI feature worth knowing about. Shopify can generate custom theme blocks from a description. So instead of searching through existing blocks, I can describe something I want. For example, create a testimonial section with 3 customer testimonials, 5-star ratings, and customer names. Or create a full-width promotional banner with a heading, short description, and Shop Now button. Go through the prompts needed for the Sidekick AI, and then Shopify generates the block, and then you can preview it before deciding whether to keep it. This is much more useful than adding sections just because they're available. Start by deciding what the website needs and then use AI to help create it. Before you're finished, switch over to the mobile preview. This takes a few seconds and it's extremely important. Check the main headline, buttons, images, product cards, spacing, and navigation. If something looks good on desktop but awkward on a phone, fix it before publishing. At this point, our website looks substantially more complete, but this doesn't mean the business is ready to launch. Before accepting orders, you'll still want to finish the operational side of Shopify. That includes things like your products in inventory, payment settings, shipping or delivery settings, store policies, navigation, contact information, your domain, placing a test order so you can make sure the buying process works. I'm deliberately not turning this into a 20-minute walkthrough of every Shopify setting because the focus of this tutorial is building the website with AI. But don't skip those items before opening the store to real customers. And here's the store we created. We started with the description of the business. Shopify generated the initial storefront. We customized the branding and homepage, added our actual product information, used AI for additional content and sections, and checked the mobile version. The biggest advantage of Shopify's AI Builder isn't that AI magically finishes every part of your business, it's that you don't have to begin with a blank website. You can get the first version created quickly and spend your time improving something that already exists. If you want to build your own store with Shopify, you can use the Shopify link included in the description below to get started.